all. So if you have questions, please put them in the comments. We will try to get to them as we're speaking, or we'll try to come back to them and get you your answer. And April and I are going to kind of bounce back and forth, and we really want to make this conversation. We want to share our story, share why we chose Isagenix as a company to partner with, and really what this has done for our lives. So there is a lot of good stuff that we are going to talk about, and we're going to try to keep it short and sweet. So we're going to be going for about 30 minutes. And I first want to start with the integrity of this company. For me, and I think I can probably speak for April on this as well, there are a lot of different supplements out there. There's a lot of nutrition products out there. The integrity behind the company was of the utmost importance to me before I would put my name behind something. And at the time, being a gym owner, before it was something that I wanted to recommend to clients to put in my own body. And the integrity of this company is absolutely superior to anything I've experienced with another company. And the earning disclaimer, the product disclaimer, if you utilize the products, the results speak for themselves, but you must use the products to get the results. The same with this opportunity. The same opportunity is provided for everybody. And it's really, I think, like anything, one of my favorite quotes is, you get out what you put in. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later. I first want to introduce myself for those of you who I do not know. My name is Heather Godfrey. And as I mentioned, I was a gym owner when I first got introduced to Isagenix. And I should say reintroduced, because I was very, very skeptical. Anybody else? Put a 1 in the comments if you were skeptical before you started Isagenix. If maybe you're a little skeptical right now, I can very much relate to that. That was 100% where I was at. I was absolutely not going to ever be part of a network marketing company, because I just had bad experiences previously. And honestly, I never even looked into the company. And at the time when I was introduced by my friend Del Rey about 6.5 years ago now, which I cannot believe it has been that long that I've been part of this company. I'm so grateful for that. When she reached out to me, it was really the right time. I was doing a lot of training. I was teaching a lot of fitness classes. I had my gym. I was traveling on the weekends as a master trainer, just certifying other instructors for fitness formats, all of which I loved. I was very passionate about all of it, but I was running myself to the ground. Again, can anybody else relate to this? Like, you're saying yes to all these things. I kept thinking there's going to be a time when all of this pays off, and it did, but I knew that was not a schedule I could keep up with and the demands. And that was before I had my now 4-year-old Griffin. So add that into the mix, there would have been no way to sustain that. And I think, a lot of 2020 just changed our way of thinking, and grinding and working really hard is amazing. And I love that. But I think a lot of us took time to really step back and realize, what are the important things in life? What do we want to experience? And that's really where I was at. So when Del Rey came to me and really casted a vision of what this company was, the integrity of the company, the integrity from the top down of the company, the impact that I would be able to create, the global impact above and beyond. I'm in a small town of about 13,000 people. So she really casted a vision of all the things I wanted. I loved helping people. I love the health and wellness space, this industry. I love personal growth. Everything that she spoke on and everything I looked at within Isagenix spoke to me, and it was just that alignment. Everything felt good. So fast forward now, 6.5 years later, I more than ever can get behind this vision. Our vision is everybody deserves to experience a healthful, joyful, and abundant life. So if you have never heard of Isagenix or know much about it, I am really excited to share with you really what this company is and who this company is. So we were established in 2002, so about 19 years old. It is family owned. And I think of any company, when you look, again, I mentioned this from the top down, Jim and Kathy Coover and their son, Eric, it's a family owned business. So every decision, everything that is made with the company is really with associates. All of us as customers, as people who are customers that share with others, with our best interest in mind. And so we are continually expanding. We're in 26 markets, 8 billion sold since 2002. This is really powerful. Over 300 individuals who have earned $1 million cumulatively in Isagenix. internationally trusted and respected. We have so many awards that we've received within network marketing, but then also within business. Over 15 million given to charity. So that is really a great thing to be a part of, that bigger picture. And then zero waste is our goal by 2028. All of our packaging is going to be recyclable, sustainable. So that is our goal, to have everything transitioned by 2028. Okay, so when we talk about integrity, and I said, before I ever wanted to put my name behind anything, the integrity of what was in the products. Because I think we know there's a lot of things out there that are full of nutrition that isn't really fueling our body, isn't what we even want to be consuming, and isn't going to help us to reach our health and wellness goals. So this is an absolute game changer, what Isagenix has for their no compromise commitment. If something is, brought in for ingredients and it's not approved by Isagenix, or is not in alignment with what they are wanting for the ingredients, they will not utilize it. So there's been times actually that some of the products have even been on back order for a short amount of time. And if Isagenix wanted to fulfill that, they could profit a lot if they wanted to use a lesser quality ingredient. They don't. It's a no compromise. If it's not to the standards, they will not. So that, I think, is a really powerful thing and speaks on that. Everything is gluten-free. It goes through testing. Everything is soy-free. There's no artificial colors, dyes, sweeteners. The undenatured whey grass-fed pasture you can see here is from cows that are not treated with like routine antibiotics. So everything is sourced very responsible. So again, what we're putting in, we're gonna get out. So I'm gonna briefly touch on just some of our core products, and then April's gonna dig a little bit deeper into our performance line. So if you're somebody that is joining us and you're like, I feel like I work out, I eat healthy, I do all the things, but I'm not getting the results. Has anybody ever felt that way in their life? Because I felt that way for many, many years. Being in the fitness industry, I knew all the things I was supposed to do, but I felt like, gosh, I should have more energy. Physically, I should be seeing more changes, all these different things. And a lot of that component is how our nutrient timing is, what performance products we're putting in, and then what we're eating throughout the rest of the day. And Isagenix really simplifies that down. Our whole blend IsaLean shake is a complete meal replacement. So this is something you plug in throughout your day as either a meal replacement or a snack. I typically, 6.5 years in, still have 2 per day. So again, if you're somebody who's ever used different types of like protein shakes, maybe like post-workout or any other type of shapes, sometimes they cannot taste the best. And it's like forcing yourself to get it down and drink it. These, I cannot wait to have my shake. So they come in the grass-fed whey that I mentioned. And then there's also a lot of vegan options, which is continually expanding. So we have a variety of flavors. Again, they're great tasting, less than $4. And I love this. If you're somebody that's on the go, you're busy, who isn't busy, you need something quick and easy, this is such a great option. And it's just going to fill the nutritional gaps. I think a lot of times people look at Isagenix and they look at it like, oh, it's a weight loss program, or is all you do is drink shakes? Absolutely not. We eat a ton of whole food. Whole food is so important, but let's face it, we're all so busy. We can't keep up with, trying to get all of our food prepping. I did that, been there, done that with fitness competitions. No, thank you. I don't have time or energy or patience to do that ever again. So this just is going to fill the nutritional gap. So maybe it's a breakfast and lunch, maybe it's a breakfast and a snack. You make it work for you. My little guy, every single morning, Mommy, we make a strawberry shake. That is his go-to. He loves it. And I love knowing that he's getting good nutrition in his body before he starts his day. If you are a snacker like myself, the whole blend bar. So this is the same whole blend shakes available again in whey or the vegan options. So again, if you're on the go and you just need quick snacks, we just got done with T-ball practice. So my go-to is to always grab one of these bars because we have a short period of time in between, and just make sure that he gets something, I get something. So it's just a great snack option. Maybe you didn't get any food prep for the week or have good healthy snacks. You can grab this and know you're getting 20 grams of high quality protein that is actually going to fuel your body nutritionally. And then the next couple of things I want to talk about are our cleanse, our adaptogens, and our vitamins. So these are game changer again for Isagenix, because our cleanse for life, a lot of you have maybe heard of intermittent fasting. Comment a 1 in the comments if you have heard of intermittent fasting, or maybe you followed intermittent fasting. Maybe you're currently following it. It was something I was familiar with, but I did not realize Isagenix is a pioneer in intermittent fasting. Again, 19 years ago is when our company started. And basically our cleanse days or our cleanse for life days are followed by an intermittent fasting protocol with cleanse support. So instead of doing a full long period with no nutritional support, you're drinking this drink, the Cleanse for Life drink, which tastes amazing. It's available in berry and peach mango. And what it is it's botanicals, it's vitamins, it's herbs, it's helping your body cleanse at a cellular level. So what I noticed immediately was less inflammation, less brain fog. I was needing coffee at like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. just to get through the rest of the day. That natural energy I felt when I incorporated the cleansing was incredible. And then also just like the mental clarity. So I think we can get so used to feeling bogged down. Like we think this is how it's supposed to be. And that's kind of where I was before I started Isagenix. I didn't realize the level of living I could experience when I really felt good. And incorporating the cleanse, you can customize this too. Some people do this just as a gentle cleanse where they do it every night. Some people will do a 1 day, which is like a 24-hour intermittent fasting cleanse. Or you could do the 2 day, which is going to be 48 hours. So it's just going to really help support your body's natural detoxification process. And then a lot of people's favorite product, if this is in your top 1 or 2 favorite products, comment yes. Adaptogens and super plant nutrients. So adaptogens, what they are going to do is help your body adapt to stress. So essentially, we're never going to be able to get rid of stress, right? We're exposed to it all the time, whether it be stress, maybe that came on in 2020, 2021, everyday stress, just little stresses that come up when we're working out. That can be a stress on our body. What it does is it helps our body to adapt and recover from that quicker. So this has become a very big fan favorite within a lot of people who utilize Isagenix products. It is if I got sent to an island for a month and they said you could bring 1 product with, it would be a toss up between the shakes because I love them so much, and the Ionic Supreme. It's almost like I cannot live without. That comes in a liquid, or you can get it into go powder packets. And the same with the shakes. They come in the individual packets or the big canister. So it makes it easy for travel. If you live out of your car sometimes, you're maybe like an Uber parent and driving all the time, you can sneak that in your car, in your bag, and you always have it with you. And then we can't forget our daily nutrition support. I have used vitamins really, I mean, since I can remember, the last 15 years probably, and they were all individually bottled. So I would have to open it every night, take my multivitamin, open it every night, take my omega. This simplifies that down. They come in little AM and PM packets. So you are able to just tear it, take what you need in the morning, take what you need in the evening, give your body that nutritional support because we are lacking so much of that in our world today. So you're going to get a multivitamin, a CoQ10, an omega, and then a multi, and it's specific to men or women. And then our most recent product, our collagen elixir. This has been gangbusters. You can see I wrote on this slide over 15 million bottles sold since January. So in the first 6 months, we are featured in several different magazines. Being in the fitness industry, and I know April can probably attest to this as well, knowing collagen is so good for our joints. It's so good for us. It's something I always used. I put my powder in my coffee, or I would add it to my shakes. And truly, I never really noticed differences. And with Isagenix, I noticed a difference in a very short period of time. I'm going to share my before and after pictures, bare skin, and then April's as well. So you can just see our experience and hear what we had to say in the first 30, 60-day trial that we did. It's 5 grams of marine collagen. So when I looked at what the collagen count that I was using before was, it was 0.67. So this is 5 grams. It is a very high potency and you are getting marine collagen, which is type 1. So it's specific to hair, skin, and nails. There's a lot of other benefits. There's many types of collagen, but that's going to be like the primary thing it's specific for. So dry skin, if you feel like you have dry areas, I feel more hydrated than I ever have. I typically get like cracking, dry elbows, heels, hands. I've felt huge growth within my nails. Hair feels more full. So there's a lot of physical changes I noticed right away. And you can see their skin and immune support vitamins and minerals that are added. So we got zinc in there, biotin, vitamin C. It tastes absolutely incredible. They're just individual shots. They taste amazing in your fridge. And you can just put them in there, take them every morning. If you're going to double dose, take one in the morning, one in the evening. So I wanted to show you guys just a couple of the before and after pictures. So you can see here what people have experienced. So this is 30 days. So if you have not started the collagen, that's something that you're absolutely wanting to order. Make sure you take your pictures and take pictures of every area you can think of. I did my hands. I did areas where I had stretch marks. I did all angles of my face, just so I could see for myself. So use the same lighting, take those pictures so you can see right here, just absolutely incredible. Oh, here's April and myself. So April, this is 30 days of double dosing for her. And for me, this was 60 days of double dosing. And that's where pictures are so powerful. It's the same as yours in the fitness industry, working with people on nutrition, fitness, always saying utilize those pictures, because the scale isn't going to always show us. Every day we look at ourselves, we don't always see those changes, but when we can put side by sides, we really see what is happening, and what's happening inside is going to be what shows on the outside. So physically you see all these changes and these progress pictures with people, and I'm going to show a little bit more physical transformations coming up. But I think more than anything, internally, what people experience as far as change, mindset, confidence, energy, those non-scale, non-physical victories are by far the most impactful on our life and just the quality of our life. But seeing these pictures just is a true testament to show that. And then last but not least, I just wanted to mention this before I hand it over to Miss April. We have our adaptogen elixir that is launching. And I talked a lot about the Isagenix Supreme. This is going to really be a sister of that. Some people may use both, but this may be something that replaces Isagenix Supreme altogether. People can kind of gauge that once they use it themselves. It is 10 times higher potency of adaptogens. And I talked about the benefit of how our body can adapt better to stress and handle stress. So if you read, it says, do more, stress less. Adaptogen elixir supports your body during active resistance from stress for an extended period of time. Your body can adapt, deal, and move on. Amen. Who does not want more of that in their life? They just did a 4-week study. The findings, majority of the people noticed were better sleep, better concentration, increased energy, increased productivity, increased patience, everything that we all want to experience. People have experienced this in the 4 weeks. So really, really excited. Cannot wait to get my hands on this. So that's going to be coming this month. And then our collagen elixir is actually launching in the UK. So if you have people that you're connected in that area with, again, we have 15 million bottles sold. It is taking everything by the storm, and adaptogen elixir sounds like it is going to be a very close sale product as well because of the results. So I just want to share this too. When you look at the heart healthy diet compared to Isagenix, you experience 2 times more weight loss, 78% more fat loss, which is huge because we want to maintain our muscle. The more muscle our body can maintain, the more our metabolism is going to increase, the more efficient our body is going to function, the more fat we're going to burn. So the fact that it's 78% more fat loss is incredible. 2 times more lean muscle mass retention. So pretty dang incredible. Oh, here's those pictures. Okay. I wanted to show you some of these before and after. So these are people in their 20s and 30s. People in their 50s and 60s. That is what I love about this. It is so customizable regardless of what people's goals are, what age they are. If somebody eats and they're consuming food and they want to feel good, this is a great option and solution for them. So I don't know if you're able to unmute yourself, April, but if you are, I'll have you unmute. And you guys, I'm so excited for you to be able to hear from this woman. She is just incredible. I see you're unmuted. That, you know, another thing I'll say, all of the incredibleness that Isagenix has brought into my life, personal development, one of the most incredible things, and personal relationships, the relationships that I have gained and the connection with other people has trumped it all, really. And April, I've been so grateful to be connected with through this company. We become dear friends, been able to collaborate on a lot of different things. I see her next week in her hometown to do an event with her and some other people within our community. So it's just really awesome people and energy that get brought into this company. So April, I'll let you introduce yourself and share your story.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Heather. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here and just to share my story with each of you. It's really interesting because I will tell you this, being here right now with you and being a part of this community, this amazing community, was totally a God thing. He knew that I needed this before I did, and certain things like the stars just aligned, really. To tell you a little bit about myself and how I got here, really, so I was a college athlete, and then, you know, after graduating from college, working as a nurse, getting married, I started having babies. My personal health and wellness just got put on the back burner. I was taking care of everybody else. I was working 12-hour shifts, night shifts, you know, trying to take care of babies. And so it wasn't actually until I started staying home full time. I left my nursing career after having our third baby to stay home full time with my kiddos. And it really wasn't until after I did that that I got back into fitness, made my health and wellness a priority again. I allowed myself the time to do that, which is so important. If you're listening now and you're maybe not allowing yourself that time, make sure that you do, because it's so hard to give to others when we're not giving to ourselves first. And so got into fitness, ended up doing some competitions, and ended up deciding to launching my own online virtual training business where I helped other women get ready to step on stage, or just if they wanted to lose some weight, feel better about themselves. And fast forward a little bit even more, then I decided to open up my own gym. So this is actually the building behind me. Open up my own gym. So it was crazy. I was, you know, still competing, was opening up a physical location for my business, and then was a sponsored athlete also, so had my obligations there as a sponsored athlete within the fitness industry. And then we found out, surprise, we were having baby number 4. So as you can imagine, life was a little bit crazy at the time. One of the things that really getting pregnant with my 4th baby is when things started to really change, because I started to feel like when Heather talks about integrity, that's something that's super important to me. You know, I feel like, you know, you work really hard to earn people's trust, and integrity is a huge thing to, I think, everybody within this company. It's just a big part of why we're here. And it was really difficult for me, especially being pregnant, to promote a product, being a sponsored athlete, that I could not stand behind and say, I'm taking it, because I wouldn't take it myself when I was pregnant. And so I'm like, how do I do this without feeling like I'm, you know, not being truthful? And so when after having my baby, my 4th baby, my husband and I were on a trip. We went to South Carolina. He was 6 weeks old. Not long before we went on that vacation, I met with Heather and just started to feel this tug towards Isagenix. I had used the products in the past, but never really considered pursuing it as a business opportunity. And just kind of started to feel these little bits of tugs, but I also felt this almost guilt for leaving a commitment. You know, I think if you're like me, you know, it's hard to walk away from things because I feel like I'm letting people down. And so I really felt conflicted about walking away from my sponsorship. You know, I just was like, am I making the right decision? Do I really want to walk away? Like, this isn't a for sure thing if I partner, you know, with Isagenix, and what do I do? And so I was in the hotel room with my husband and our 6-week-old newborn. And I said, I just need to I have like a weight on my shoulders. I don't feel like I line up with the values of this company any longer. It was like pulling teeth trying to post and share because I just didn't feel like it was something that was within my values. And so I started typing out an email to my athlete manager. And so I was writing this email out to him saying, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for what I've learned and blah, 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 blah. I just need to move forward and do something different where I feel like I can grow as a person and also where I can grow from a financial standpoint, because also as a sponsored athlete, it didn't matter what I did. I was capped out. And at the end of the day, when you're no longer valuable to that company, they can tell you to just, we thank you, but goodbye. And you take nothing with you. And so I was writing this email, just, letting him know that I had decided to make a change, which my change was jumping on board with Isagenix, which I'm so grateful for. And you guys, as I was typing this email out to my athlete manager, I received a text from him, which was unusual because he didn't text us very often. It was a group text to a whole bunch of us. And he said, hey, you guys, I just want to let you know, I just got let go. I have no idea what's going on with our company. I can't promise you that any of you are going to have your sponsorships. And my jaw dropped. And I was like, this is insane. Like, I was asking for a sign. That was my sign that I was making the right decision. So I have not looked back since. It's been such a blessing. As a gym owner, and all of the last, year and a half with COVID, there was a lot of unknowns. It was the first time I realized that even if you work really hard, things like this, there's no guarantee, right? There's no guarantee at the end of the day that the governor won't shut you down or something will happen to your business. And so it's been such a blessing to be able to have this business that you have full control over, to be able to, take something with me no matter where we go. Another quick thing I wanted to add in here is we also made the decision very recently as a family to move to South Carolina. And so, in the midst of moving a family of 6 and, figuring out stuff with my business, I'm able to still take my Isagenix business with me. And all of the work that I've invested into growing this business, I don't lose any of that. I can take it with me no matter where my family's at. And so it's just been such a huge blessing to me. And it's just kind of, it's just really interesting how, again, everything's lined up and has led me to where I'm at today. So that's just my little bit of a story for you guys.
I had chills, and I've heard that story several times. So I knew where it was going, and I still get chills because, yes, you definitely know you're on the right path. Well, April, when we had first talked, she talked a lot on quality and integrity of products as well. And she is so knowledgeable and is going to be able to explain a lot of just the quality of our performance products and how to use them. Because maybe you're somebody who works out now and you're like, I've never used performance products. How do I use them? Or maybe you've used something else. So she'll really be able to help you guys establish a routine for that.
Yes. So I will tell you, this Amped next level pack, I think about when you get a new pair of shoes, or you get like a new workout outfit, you're so excited, right? You're so excited to go to the gym. At least I am. I'm like, yes, I get to rock my new shoes. I get to rock my new workout outfit. I'm so excited. Or you get like a really nice pair of Beats headphones and you're like, I'm going to rock out the music. I'm so excited. This next level pack, you guys, feels like that. It feels like I got exactly what I need to step my performance up to the next level, and it's just, it's incredible. So I literally, when I get up early in the morning to teach my virtual workouts, I look forward so much to building this into my workouts. And so if you are somebody who's been going to the gym and you feel like Heather said earlier that you're putting the effort in, but you're not really seeing the results, building this next level pack into your routine is going to really help amplify your workouts, and it's going to help amplify your results. So it comes with, we've got a few different products in there that you get. And so it's everything you need for your pre-workout, during your workout, after your workout, everything you need for recovery and energy. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about each of the products that are included in there. The first one I want to talk about is the Tri-Release protein. This protein is incredible. It comes in a couple different flavors. They're both amazing. And the beautiful thing about the Tri-Release is it has 3 different types of protein built into it. So you've got your quick absorbing protein that your body, your muscles really need after that workout. You've got your kind of middle of the road digesting protein, and then you've got your slow release or slowly digesting protein that is going to help fuel your body throughout the day. And so it's a really awesome product to build in. You're getting everything you need from that Tri-Release protein with those 3 different protein blends in there. The next product I want to talk about is your pre-workout, the Amped Nitro. This one is the one that I said I look forward to. I dump it in my water right before I go live at 5:30 in the morning, because typically I'm not very energetic at 5:30 in the morning. You put that nitro in your water, drink it before your workout, and let me tell you, it will really help you intensify your workout. So if you feel like you're kind of dogging it during your workout or you don't have the energy, this is where that nitro is going to come in handy. It's going to give you that energy boost, and it's really going to help intensify your workout. So if you feel like you're not getting the max benefit of your workouts because you're tired or because you maybe are losing your endurance, this is going to be really helpful for you to feel like you can dial it up a notch during your workout. The next thing I want to talk about is the BCA Plus. I would consider the BCA Plus like your mid-workout drink. So this one you can sip on it during your workout. I actually also love to take the BCA Plus midday. So if I'm kind of, if I want something in my water, it's got an amazing raspberry lemonade flavor. If I need just a little natural energy boost, there isn't any caffeine in the BCA Plus, but those aminos that you get in there are going to give you a little natural energy boost. And so mid-afternoon, I like to take that instead of drinking some coffee, but this is going to be your mid-workout. So you can sip on that during your workout. The aminos in there are going to also help with keeping that lean muscle happy. So you're going to help develop more lean muscle during your workout. And actually the aminos also are going to help a little bit with your recovery as well. And then the next thing I want to talk about is the Amped Repair. So speaking of recovery, this is an amazing product for recovery. So if you feel like maybe you're newer to working out or you're switching up your workout routine, maybe you feel like you struggle with, inflammation, soreness after a workout, maybe it takes you a long time to recover. So you work out on a Monday and you're like, I'm still sore by Wednesday or Thursday. The Repair is going to help you recover more quickly. It's going to help bring inflammation down and reduce soreness. A little tip for you, Heather talked earlier about the Cleanse for Life. Let me tell you, the Cleanse for Life and the Repair together, it's like a marriage, Repair and Cleanse. They are game changer, you guys. I have struggled with joint pain. Prior to competing, I was a long distance runner. So I ran cross country in college and then I did half marathons. My knees no longer like me because of all the years of running. And so I will struggle with joint pain on and off. But ever since I started building in the Repair and the Cleanse, my knees have been a million times better. So combining those two together is awesome. So if you haven't tried that yet, I would highly recommend that. You can take the Repair post-workout, but to be honest, I just make sure I take it every day religiously, because being consistent with these products is going to be the most important thing. So start by being consistent, and then, if you want to tweak your timing a little bit, you can. But that Repair is amazing. And then finally, the last one I want to talk about is the Hydrate. I don't think it's on this. There it is. There's the Hydrate. This is awesome, you guys. I love taking this. It's going to obviously, hence the name Hydrate, it's going to help hydrate your body. It's going to give you some electrolytes. And so this is a great replacement for like your Powerade, your Gatorade, your typical sports drinks that have more sugar. They also have artificial colors. The Amped Hydrate has nothing artificial in it. It's low in calories. It's great to give your kiddos. So my kids will use this instead of Gatorade or Powerade. We've gotten rid of those. It's a really awesome product to make sure, especially on these hot summer days, to make sure that you're staying hydrated. So the Next Level Pack is great for anybody, but especially if you know somebody that is, whether they're a runner, a weightlifter, if they're just looking to, get some additional workouts in, whatever it is, just an active lifestyle. this next level pack is amazing for everyone. And I also love, I don't know if you guys can see, but I also love that the Amped Nitro, if you can see my screen here, it comes in these individual sticks packs. And so I love to just throw these in my workout bag. They're super convenient. And so if you have not tried these products, or if you have questions about them, you can definitely reach out to anybody within this community and we can answer those questions for you.
I love that. Also good. And the hydrate is also a really great addition if you like to enjoy a cocktail here and there. It's a really great thing to add in. So just a little side note on that for your summer adult beverages. And we've made popsicles with them, not with alcohol, but for my little 4-year-old. And so there's so much versatility to all of the products. And okay, so I've been using this entire line for 6.5 years. And today, April said, you have to try the cleanse and repair. I'm like, how have I never tried this? So literally you'll continue to learn different ideas as you continue on your journey. And that's what I love about this, because everybody is just really helping everybody to live their best life and to reach whatever their health and wellness goals are. And with everything we've talked about, that's really covering the component of the products, the quality of the company, the integrity of the company, the ingredients, the no compromise quality. You saw the photos of the results. Both April and I just speaking on our own personal experience as well. And something I wanted to add in quickly when April was talking about, just amping up your workouts and just repairing your body and recovering quicker. I was thinking I literally work out less intensely, less often. So I'm not working out as hard as I once was, and my body is repairing so much faster with this nutrition. I feel like I've built more lean muscle mass. I have more energy with that. So I think so many times in our mind, we think, working out more, we almost can overtrain, and that's a problem. And then not getting good nutrition post-workout, nutrient timing can affect that as well. So that's a promising thing for any of you who feel like you're working really hard. This is going to help you a lot, and somebody who maybe has not incorporated any of the workouts. So now we want to talk just a little bit on the opportunity, because Isagenix is really two parts. It's all together, but we have our incredible products, and that's going to transform your health. And then we have our opportunity, which can transform your wealth. And it literally is just a matter of sharing with other people. The reason I am here 6.5 years later is because somebody shared with me. The reason April is here, the reason a lot of the people within this company isn't because, they were looking for it or a Google search. It's because a friend of theirs, a family member of theirs, a coworker of theirs shared what they were doing. And that is really how the Isagenix Opportunity and Compensation Plan is set up. It's absolutely the most incredible business model. After owning several different businesses, I see just so much opportunity for anybody, whether you're just looking to maybe get your products paid for, maybe you want to alleviate just some financial stress, maybe some monthly bills, you're able to do that. And maybe you're looking to create a part-time, full-time income and make this what you do every single day. So I love this. What if you could get paid for sharing something you love? I think life is way too short to not love what we do or be passionate about this. So we are by no means trying to convince anybody with the products, with the opportunity. It has to be something that feels like a good fit for you. And hopefully you can see yourself in our story, or maybe you think of somebody else within hearing our stories, or when you hear this presentation, that you could always send this to them. Most people are still trading time for money. So that was all I ever knew. I had a cleaning business. Like I said, I was traveling as a master trainer. I did hair for many, many years, owned a gym, taught fitness classes. Every single time I earned any type of compensation, I would go in, punch the clock, work my time, then I would receive the compensation. So that is completely different than how Isagenix compensation plan is laid out, because we have the ability to earn residual income, meaning the work we do up front, we get paid on several times over. So when we're creating that residual income, we are creating money when we are not working. So that is a powerful thing to think about. And I'm going to explain how that works and how it's set up. But another thing is what you do. So how April said her business now will travel with her anywhere she goes. What you do, you have the ability to do anywhere. And you are able to give your business center to a beneficiary. So you can will your business center to a beneficiary. And I remember hearing this when I first started, and I thought, wow, that's incredible. If something happened to me, I can will my business center to somebody. That's amazing. Then I had a child and I was like, holy moly, that puts a whole new level on what I put into this, because I know financially he will be set up. So it gives you an even stronger why of wanting to build this legacy company for somebody else and for your children. So why partner with us? If you have ever owned a business previously, you can probably relate to a lot of this, because these were a lot of my pain points with owning the business that I owned. I loved everything about it, but there was a lot of things that were not the highlights of my day. Having high overhead, the stress of that, having employees, having to stock inventory, maybe needing special degrees. You have the ability here to work from anywhere. There is no caps on earning potential. You have time flexibility and leverage. So time flexibility, again, you get out what you put in. So it's not like you just don't work and you make money. I mean, you need to make sure that you're scheduling and time blocking your work hours and treating this like a business, but you are able to really leverage that. Like I said, we were at T-ball earlier. My dog has been sick. I've been able to rearrange my schedule and calls around times for him to get to the vet. You're able to design your life and then plug in your work hours when it works for you, and leverage one another. So we all, as a team, as Isagenix as a team, we all leverage one another with different training calls, our different expertise. If I'm not an expert in gut health, but somebody in our company is, I can connect people to learn more about them, hear their story, get suggestions from them. So we're really able to leverage one another and everybody benefits. Personal growth and development, I talked about that. We have a ton of personal growth available in leadership training calls. Positive culture, there is really no other community I have found that is like this, with the support and the encouragement. You're in business by yourself, but you're never by yourself. You have a team of people always supporting you. In incredible nutrition with results, additional source of income, and lifelong friends. And I mean, this is just a fraction of, I think, some of the benefits. So if you're thinking, okay, I've tried the products, I know I want to share, or this is all new to me, and I know I want to share, how does this look? What does it look like? What you do is you initially set up your account, and I'll recommend you just reach back out to the person who invited you to this call if you have not yet set up an account. It's very simple. They'll be able to help you get your order and take it for you, or even just send you a cart link for you to complete the order. Then your account is set up. Second step, you upgrade your account to become an associate. It's a one-time annual charge. With that, that is your overhead, the products that you are consuming every single month. And then your one-time $29 annual charge, that unlocks the capability for you to be able to earn referral bonuses, for you to be able to earn residual income, be part of our leadership bonuses, be part of any of the incentives. $29, one-time annual fee. And every single month you're eating 100 volume, which is roughly $150 of nutrition. And I will tell you, we go through probably like 1,000 volume a month. I mean, when you're utilizing, if you're having 2 shakes a day, you're over 100 volume. So it's a very easy thing to do. And again, it's something you're already consuming. So I look at the overhead of running a business. I mean, we were transparent, probably 15 to 20,000 average every single month to run our gym. This is $150. So there's a lot more freedom behind that. And it's pretty incredible to even have the capability to earn the generous bonuses that Isagenix has. So I just wanted to give you a snapshot. We have some really incredible videos that dig deeper into the compensation plan. And I highly recommend, if this piques your curiosity at all, you want to learn how this works, take some time, listen to those videos. I had to listen probably 15 times because, again, I only knew linear income, time for money. This is what I made. I never understood residual income. So this was an entirely new concept. And the power of 2. I want you just to look at this. When you have your account set up, we have 2 teams. So we have a left sales team and a right sales team. And one of my favorite analogies I've heard of this, and being a gym owner, and if you are a gym owner tuning in, you'll relate to this, if I was a franchise and I had 2 separate locations, that's essentially what this is. I will have different customers at each location. I will have different management and leadership team at each location, customer service. So you are building an entirely different left side team and right side team. So the power of 2, after you share with your first 2 customers at 100 volume or more, you are at the first level of leadership within Isagenix, where you will start banking and accumulating and cashing in on the residual income. So you are going to earn upfront referral bonuses on the qualifying packs as you refer somebody. So if I say, April, I need to fill you in on Isagenix, it's changed my life, and she gets started, I will earn a cash referral bonus from Isagenix. Then if I share with 2 or more people within the same business week, that cash bonus will double. So let's say the bonus I would get with April's pack is $25. Then I had another friend that same week, I would earn another $25. They would both double to $50. So I would just receive $100 cash. So this is not a product credit. It is cash that you receive. And when I first started thinking about this, how many hours did I have to work to earn $100? How many classes did I have to teach? Physically, my body just would not even want to do that. How much I would have to earn or work to earn that. And then that's the initial, which is amazing. You get that upfront cash bonus. Thank you for the referral. But what is even more amazing is every time April orders and every time the other friend orders, the volume from their orders is going to go up to my account. Every time, you'll see at the bottom here, every time that totals 900 volume, it equals $54. So people are ordering middle of the month. People are ordering while you're sleeping. People are sharing with their friends. So the power of 2, if you can think long-term, big vision, who does your friend know? Who does your neighbor know? They have an amazing result. They share with their friends and family. If you can really think of vision, I knew 6.5 years later it would be powerful, but let me tell you, I had no idea. And if this speaks to you at all, I highly encourage you to dig in and really watch some more of the videos, because this is infinite levels deep that you are getting paid on any new customer that comes into your organization, not just referred by you. Again, we have a team compensation plan, so we all leverage one another, and you're benefiting from enrollments and referrals from people you may not ever know or ever meet. So you're paid weekly every single Monday. Monday has become a new favorite day for a lot of people because that cycle pay, that residual income is paid out every single Monday. In addition to the referral bonuses, Isagenix has tons of different incentives. They have monthly leadership bonus pool money. So they give us a generous amount. They don't do advertising in Super Bowl ads or magazines or commercials. Everything is put into the associates, the people who are sharing, the word of mouth marketing, that network marketing is. That is how we are rewarded. And that is really something that creates freedom and choice and a lot of incredibleness in our life. So the earning potential, again, just to cast that big vision of what is possible, you can earn up to 250 cycles per week in each business center. You can have multiple business centers, and you can earn with the 250 cycles, that is equal to 13,500. When you're at the top level of our leadership, you receive a 10% match on anybody you've personally enrolled. So as you're helping your team develop, you are going to continue to get paid more. So something I love with this is it's not just the work you put in, it's really helping other people to have good results, to help them share with other people. And that Zig Ziglar quote, the more people that you can help have what they want, you will get what you want over time. So the more we can help other people and impact other people's lives, our income is a direct reflection of that. So that is the end. I hope we gave you some good value, taught you some new things, hopefully inspired you of really what is possible. We are happy to answer any questions that you may have. Again, reach back out to the person who invited you. They can get you more information on what would be the best place for you to get started as far as an order. And then after your order is set up, you can upgrade to be an associate. And something that is a really great thing to be aware of as well is there is a 30-day money back guarantee. So this is something you're still kind of skeptical, like maybe, but I'm still kind of skeptical like I was, you can order the products, give it a full 30-day experience. If you are not mind blown, if you don't see the changes and all the amazing things we've spoke about, you are able to return it and the company will fully refund you. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much, April. Everybody have a wonderful night. Bye.